Ladies and gentlemen, I have something to announce to you guys, and oh my goodness. Now, I know that for straight months of me posting this game or just anything in general, you guys have seen nothing but straight up stupidity. But today, and I mean it so much today, well, more like yesterday, paints a whole different picture that you guys have never seen from me before. When I mean I am so happy that these words are coming out of my mouth. These words coming out of my mouth right now is that we finally, it is with honor to say this, but we finally got rank 25 Edgar. You heard me, rank 25 Edgar. Now to all my haters that said that I couldn't do it, shut up. We finally achieved it. And you guys already know that today we have those games for you. I'm sorry that it's not live, okay? Let me tell you, it took a few extra brain cells in order to make this happen, along with the boys, Nobody and Ali, Too Cool. Man, shout out to you boys, my man. And the crazy thing about it is that it doesn't even stop right there, because we didn't just get one rank 25, but boys, we got two. So you know what? It's time to get into the games. At least I did one thing good as a YouTuber. Hit the record button. Getting into match number one, it actually really wasn't even a bad comp at all. The boy Nobody starts us off by getting that slick Rosa kill. She didn't know what was coming. You know, things kind of turned for the worse, where like I just inevitably did the most brain dead thing ever, which then shortly also causes Nobody to get slapped, leaving the boy Ali in a 2v1 situation. But ladies and gentlemen, don't fear anything, because not only does Ali smoke the dynamite, but then he lets the world know that he's just the best by cornering the bow and picking us up round one. Now to start off round two, I don't know what was wrong with me. Look at how long I held this super, like, excuse me, sir. But during the heat of my stupidiness, Ali was able to pick up the kill on Rosa, and then, you know, this is where I finally decided to go hop on dynamite. Now, somewhere in the mix, Nobody actually gets smoked, but then this left Ali in a 1v1 situation with Bo, and I promise I thought that Ali picked it up, but Bo just got extremely lucky. But we weren't tolerating that for round three, so immediately, right off rip, I went for Dyna, clapping his cheeks, and then swiftly getting mines clapped. But this doesn't stop Nobody at all from getting the revenge for Ali on the Bo and destroying him. And then it was seriously at this point that Rosa saw that she could literally do nothing. But I mean, she kind of still put up a good fight like up until the end, when the boys just kind of had enough and just slain her. Starting out the second match, I went completely full out for Grom. I didn't care if I died, but we took him out. Now this left Ali and Nobody to do what they do best, and having them taking out the Crow, followed by taking out the Bee herself. Now the second round in this game was absolutely nerve-wrenching, and honestly, here's why. Nobody gets slaughtered, and I mean slaughtered by me. Then I get pushed back because of the onslaught of attacks that was just on my way, leaving Ali in a 3v1 situation where he ends up dying, but he ends up taking the Bee along with him. I saw Grom and I said, where's Grom? I immediately spotted him and made him regret playing Brawl Stars in his life, leaving myself and Crow in a 1v1 situation. Now this was dragged out because honestly, I hate 1v1 situations. I'm not gonna lie to you. It always lands up me overthinking and then me doing something incredibly stupid that leads to a L. But this time around, we got that dub secured. Now for the third game, first round, I was actually happy with my performance because I actually didn't die off rip. I managed to get Primo down to a level to where Nobody was able to just delete him. But if you know me, I wasn't done there, because as I went to go send Bell to the Shadow Realm, Ali had enough of Pam turning into Jam. Now for this second round, I have to give a big shout out to Nobody, because I swear he was the mastermind of this whole entire procedure. Not only did he distract Pam, but he gave me the opportunity to 1v1 Bell, taking her out. He made Primo rethink about going up against Daryl and forced Jam into a 3v1 situation in which Ali destroys her, leaving Primo in order to face the similar consequences. And just like that here, guys, we literally reached the final game. So starting this first round, I mean, this first round was a breeze because I wasted no time and I went straight for Piper. I didn't care. She was dying. And this led for Ali and Nobody to push the Shelly and tick straight into these knuckles. And boy, did we secure a triple. Round two, we lost our boy Nobody, but Ali was able to secure a great kill on the tick. It was a 2v2 situation. No problem. Now, my new best better that in this situation, when I saw this happening, in my head, I said, if I go for this, I'm dead. She was just inching closer to me, and then she got, but then I got, but Ali wasn't having none of that. Absolutely none of that. Because he comes in and he handles that light work, boy. Everything was going well until it's a 1v1 situation. We're up 1 round and we just really wanted to make the 2-round stopper. And I'm not gonna lie, Ali, I know you're watching this, and listen up. You made me scared at some points because, wait a second. Because not only were you running towards her as she was just getting free damage, but then you almost let her blow you up. Brother, what were you doing? But then I'm happy to say you grew to your senses. You grew to your senses. But you stood behind the barrel, rolled on top of her, and gave us that dub. So I love you anyway. And there you have it here, ladies and gentlemen. 750 trophies. But congratulations to nobody, because we also got him spike level 25 in this video. All right, peace.